Since that someone has started the patrol of this evening, 100 days of my career in ultimate driving has been completed for each day as well. So, probably welcome back to ultimate driving that I just completely spent some money. That I got 2,200 miles driven, 2,205 miles driven, as probably we're going to be taking a tour inside of the police station on Odessa. So, but the first thing we need to do is we're going to be taking a tour, and because the lights are just shines too much during the night. So, let's just probably, we wanted to say, let's have a tour in this early evening as well. So, we're going to be coming around here as coming to light as well. This is where you can wear a police uniform in ultimate driving. So, we're not going to be going down here, but before we're going to be going here, let's just head on to downstairs because it's absolutely extremely divine light as well. So, this is the control room, and that must be his office when Almond Cookie that finding similar crimes of over here, that he was just a detective as well. So Almond Cookie is right inside of its office as well. Probably Chicago PD. This is Delaware around here inside of that country, United States. As before, we're going to be entering throughout for here, that you hear that beeping noise as well as well, which means you have been accepted as the police prison access as well. I have got it. This is absolutely the payment room. This is where you pay off bounties, and probably to do so. And this is the entrance of the police station. Now let's get open around here. And we're going to be moving into our second area as well. The pre-prison entry as well. And before we're going to be getting around here to access anything, this is the garage that you lead to buy any vehicles, or that isn't going to be literally expensive to do so. That requires that you'll be getting any police cruisers in the level. I already buy all of the police cruisers itself around here. So let's going to be going into the second stage, and this is our second entrance as well. And that must be one payment room, and I'm gonna be scrolling out as well. This is the outside of the police station or the prison inside of this thing as well. Now I'm gonna be going inside back. That I'm not gonna be going for the first person view. Now another one is going to be secret inside of the payment room. The secondary secret payment room is absolutely another thing. So I'm going to be going inside of this wall, and looks like we're going to be good to go. And that must be one thing, and another that you can able to work their job. So we're going to be getting back inside of this thing. This is the cafeteria access of these kind of little bit things. This is where you serve good foods around here. And the second cafeteria is in prison. Now, this is absolutely somewhere in the living room that where the police that we're standing on, and that must be the pool room around over here. The outside, that where you can clean air conditioners when you're a janitor. Now, let's just gonna be getting inside of this thing. Our next episode is we're going to be going back into the Westover Islands to complete like this thing. So this is the courtyard or the football yard and outside of the prison area. Now, before we're going to be touring outside of the police station, I maybe cannot able to do so around here as well. So before we're going to be entering throughout for the prison area, I make sure the viewer discretion is advised inside of the prison area, including Westover Islands as well. So, I couldn't able to access over here. But alright over here, that isn't going to be very gone too much longer. As before, we're going to be getting it around inside of this thing. So, let's just get inside and not try to tell you that will be the age restriction as well, because it's not possible. Now, let's get right inside of the prison as we just completely access inside of this thing. So, this is where you can able to learn around here. This is the classroom inside the prison, and if you try to tell you that do not crime means do not commit it everything as well. This is the second cafeteria, and there must be some sort of kitchen out there. And I wasn't able to guess. It's morning out here. So this is where inside of this large refrigerator and some foods like these were rices or any kinds of egg rices like these or soy sauce as well. So probably there must be some sort of like these things. Another one must be the inspection room. I don't really think it is. So these were the solitary areas that you have been stuck here to do so. I could not able to access around here. Let's get right down into the prison area. Somebody is free in the prison like this way. And for 3 years ago that I was been arrested since 2020 for speeding and breaking anything bad as well when I was been using a camera mode as well. So I have been stuck for over 60 seconds or 2 minutes is possible until 3 minutes before I should be able to automatically leave as well. We're going to be seeing the outside scenery, and probably we're going to be headed outside as well. As you can see, it's already morning, and we're going to be take these things all the way down here. So I cannot able to jump down, and before that isn't going to be much more space at all. Now, the sun is already up as well. Now, let's just gonna be headed down, and there's no room that we're finding other ways to get out of prison or something. Now, that isn't gonna be pretty guess as anyways. Let's head down, and what did I just gonna be literally doing out here? So, I'm probably relieving the prison out of here, and there must be a second ways to get in. So, I'm already out of energy. In this part, there must be trampolines or cedars, and for a soccer ball or football field is literally going to be outside as well. So, let's just completely leave outside of the prison, as we're going to be taking a tour, because the last thing we never able to saw, I'm unable to climb over this thing. So, if I'll watch to get all the way to jump out high as well, I can't unable to jump out here. So, unfortunately, I'm unable to climb as anyways. So, let's take an outside tour. We're already in patches of this thing, already claimed of the Chevrolet Camaro. Let's just spawn a Dodge Charger SRT8. So, we cannot turn on the sirens on. So let's just take a tour with this. And we're gonna be doing a little bit of donuts out here. So I cannot able to do this. So this is where it's outside of the prison. It looks like that I just slightly ran into the red light. So this is the average police station in ultimate driving. So this is where it's all about. That we're just completely come towards inside of this thing as well. So that is the end of the video, I guess. If you like for today's video, that if you're in a law enforcement in real life or inside of the game as Roblox as well, that you're currently inside, that feel free, or some kind of, if you're just going to be trying to join law enforcement somewhere in United States, Europe, or Japan, around here, for just around the world as well. Thanks for watching, and the game is linked in the description down below. That I already have 100 days of my career as possible as I do this. So leave a like and subscribe and click the bell. So I'll be seeing you mini lads and some sort of police officers all later, because which will be Typical Concept is signing off, and that is the tour inside of the police station, or the average police station in Odessa.